That should be agave jaws just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. Oh. Hi, buddy. Hi. You hit level 100 on your white mage and now you're very slowly working with Samurai Gunbreaker? Heck yeah. You're queuing for ally raids? Oh, good luck. You got this. I got Puppy Bunker last night, and oh, I forgot to do my... I'm a bad crypto. It's been a while since I've done combat. Gotcha. God, Picto is so cool. Circus Tower, no! I got a Labyrinth of the Ancients on the first day. That one wasn't too bad. Get commented, nerd! Waboof! It's so cool. Dun, 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 dun. Took long enough to warm to Viper that you wanted to swap to Machinist for MSQ. Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm still feeling out Viper myself. Sorry, Viper. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Mm-hmm. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Ma Blue the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. You slept on it, went back to Viper. How are you liking it now? Get out of here, Chabadagon. Q-Pop, God save you. I'll do my best. You got this. Tell us what it is. This is the feeling of the job designed for 90+. Yeah, that's fair. Reaper was the same way. It felt weird until you got it at least to 80 for me. Woo! 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 Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves... Of course. You tried new Ast? How is it? I have not tried it at all yet. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bullnock, as agreed. Let's go! Gobley is not smelly. Please give nice clothes. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Woo! Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Ma Blue. You were the one that inspired me to come this far with her promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Ma Blue, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I'd look forward to doing business with you in the future. Aww. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand, for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Heck, yeah. Aglaya, heck yeah. That one rules. Excellent trade. Success. I have a friend who pronounces it suckies from a funny video. Master Gobley's praise makes me confident I can be a peddler after all. Well, a bit more confident than before, at least. I'm satisfied with our trade, and I trust you are too. Should you have need of more mezcal, you know who to come to. Thank you, Goblerone. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Aww. Can you imagine if we dropped it and you had to start all over again? No. Don't even joke. Luckily, Hovely's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Da-na-na-na. Excellent trade. That would be really cool if they had trading minigames. The third promise looks ready to trade the mezcal now. This is it, the trade we've been working towards. Let's do it. Phew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We've brought you your precious mezcal. Even if you're a jerk. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an inspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zorlja, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. That's right, you can't. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Yay! Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste the smooth mezcal already. Yeah, healer and tank queues have been so fast. Oh, we did it! This saddle is ours! Good job, Wooklamats. Good job. And to think, we started out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you are going to be an incredible merchant. That you are. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came here, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished! Success! Da, 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 da. Woo! Oh, look at the puffball! That's so cute. Everyone's here! Let's tell them the good news. It looks like everyone's been pitching in with the alpacas. You've been away for some time. I assume trading was productive? I made the mistake of startling one and caught a glob of spittle for my trouble. I'm beginning to understand Wooklamats' aversion to the animals. Tobley and Aaronville have been teaching us how to care for alpacas. One gentle girl ate the feed straight from my hand. Oh, that's so cute. Paradigm's breach? Oh, good luck. You've acquired the saddle, then? We have. Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you to rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring you out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. 2 vipers and 3 pictos. Yeah, that sounds right. I know. This is something I need to learn. Mm-hmm. Aww. No! Oh my gosh. A demon. A white fluffy demon. Great sunken gods, I did it. Yay! Good job, Wooklamot. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wooklamot's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. Aww. Little kitty. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Are you only now noticing that? Zoralja, he's back. Oh, he's already finished, huh? Yeah. Oh my god, a golden alpaca? Having done exactly what he set out to do. What the heck? Excuse me? That alpaca he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing? We put alpaca catnip on our saddles. Yeah, because they're straight up suited. I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Well, heck. How did you manage to snare a prize like that? I guess we'll just have to find the diamond alpaca. A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wooklamot. Heck you, buddy. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tyrol can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. What do you think got us here, Goober? Everyone's talking about how not even a century ago there was nothing but war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. That's fucked, dude. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict. The wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tulial all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. That boy ain't right. 'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. Okay, bit of a reductionist there. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Oh, he's saying he ain't gonna leave anyone to fight back. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Galul-Ja did not elevate the Mamul-Ja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliol, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone? Ooh, piece of candy. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kona. It's like we're not even family. I want to get an animation done of Evelith crunching like the cat from the meme does, and I have that as like a bit donation alert or something. Oh, what a jerk. I'll ponder Zoraljaw and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle and I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orankanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wuklamont off on our hunt. Oh my gosh. One sec. One sec. I need to... This is like the loot bugs and a golden loot bug in Deep Rock. Work! I can do this. I know I can. Cheer on Wuklamot. I like that they added the option next to the quest there.
Thanks. I'll need it.
No, you got this.
Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
Woo!
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
She's got this. She's got this.
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wuklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
Mm-hmm.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Okay, okay.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Her eyes
Someone
are so
whose job
big.
it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlayan. As one of their number, I could experience the world. immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek.
Aww.
My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Our words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding this city of gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
That's why he was so sure it didn't exist. He
Well,
spent so much time trying to find
I
it.
understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City.
Does
Which
Kryl
is all
have
the more reason for us to
heterochromia?
work together.
Or is it just the light?
Just so.
That did take a while.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Here she comes.
Do you hear that?
She saddled 20 alpacas. Oh!
I did it.
Oh, she's so tired. Oh. Oh, Alpha no healer. Yes!
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Oh, what a sweetie.
Well done, third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Mm-hmm. I love the ear wiggles. Thanks to Alphino and his healing hands, I can actually stand again. Maybe even walk. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely, and the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. Die. Knowing the Pelu Pelu. Wu Clement still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. Mm-hmm. As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. I want an alpaca, let me ride an alpaca, please, 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 please. Mablu, we've done it. Wait, you were there. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Wu Clement can't be that far behind. Ah. Ooh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas, what grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Yay, Wooklamon! Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoral Jaw did. I'd be surprised if you had. The golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Oh, that's gonna be the next... that's gonna be the next, like, 50 million gill sink mount, isn't it? Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Galul Jaja himself. Papa is chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. Aww. It was before the founding of Tuliolol, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yahui, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Galul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Big. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yahui in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Look at some Jabral, a Moblin, a Hanu Hanu, and then one looks like a Rogadin that we haven't seen yet, and then there's one purposefully out of view. It's hard to say. Looked like they got a sword, like a samurai sheath almost. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Galul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. He's a good boy. Oh, there we can see the head of wisdom. None could have anticipated that what their visitor decided to do next. Galul Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yahui's subjugation. Oh, look, everyone's celebrating! He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. Aww. Oh, it's a Vieira? Okay, that makes sense. So it was that a few words from Galul Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. Oh, it's because of him! I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Galul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Ma Blue's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. No! Wooklamon, you are amazing. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same results. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Piece of candy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So this is what they look like. Did you not see the one earlier? Go on, set it in the tablet. Ooh. A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. Aww. I'm thankful to you as well, Wu Clement. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Heck. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. Our daughter's growing up. I'm so proud of her. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my words lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. Heck. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You'll make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? I'm not crying, you're crying. There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Did I suggest you talk to the Yahui? I thought they were already left. They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yaktaral and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yahui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated? We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. True. That'll be the second half of when we come back here, I bet. Climbing up the mountain as we go. Yeehaw! Riding our alpacas as we go. Woohoo! Oh, Kryl, I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we've finished with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? Okay, she doesn't have heterochromia, it was just the campfire light. My earring, do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it. First became fashionable in Yaktaral around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey, yet the Dawn servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there is more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Tulio and get ready to search for the next elector. Let's go! Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn's servant, so make sure you set aside your best missed call for the occasion. It was so nice to meet you all. Take care of yourselves. She is a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zoraljaw's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wuklamot, everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. Yeah, everyone loves her because she's the best. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. Let's go!